And we're going to roll right into this story. We have a Dark Souls anime apparently in works on Netflix. Go figure, Netflix is getting another video game based anime.
So it'd be 50-50 if it's good or bad. Got it.
Listen, it's not live action, so we don't have to worry about a whole bunch of things being twisted and messed up.
Touche.
So
Touche.
this is coming from Giant Freaking Robot, and they say our trusted and proven sources tell us the streamer is developing an anime series based on the acclaimed video game Dark Souls. This could mark a new era for Netflix, as the Dark Souls anime would be one of the company's first truly original anime series. What about Castlevania?
So some of their original animes weren't bad. I'll admit that.
So if you don't, you have to be living under a rock if you don't know this, but Dark Souls is a trilogy of games developed by FromSoft. The first title was released on platforms in 2011, while the follow-ups came out in 14 and 16, and technically that is wrong. So the Souls series actually started as Demon Souls, and I believe that was 2008, 2009 for the PlayStation 3. Yes, Demon Souls. We got a remake of it. We got a fresh, real, I don't want to say a real remake because that's like Final Fantasy VII, but we did get a ground up, graphically updated Demon Souls. I guess I could put it that way.
So I wonder in the anime if they actually have realistic dying and people raging in the background, or
that would be interesting to see. But like I said, it technically started as Demon Souls. I don't, as a Souls purist.
I think because they said that it's the Dark Souls trilogy, they're not including Demon Souls in that.
Fair. That could be true. And I just sounded like an asshole for no reason then. Look at me. Look at me trying to show off my Souls knowledge.
I mean,
I know.
I'm not, I don't know.
Rob's like, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
I'm an asshole.
No, it's me. I'm the asshole. And here's another thing that would start an argument with some of the purist groups. The Dark Souls games are RPGs, and people would be like, well, no, they're ARPGs. But whatever.
No. They're RPG elements, so basically it's RPG.
So here's the thing. I'm interested in knowing how they're going to do this story-wise, because Dark Souls games, you get this much of a story. You just get a brief explanation of why you're there and what you need to do. But
it's you get
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You would hear that about 100 times in an hour on a Souls game.
Yeah.
So, but you get this much. Now, you would have to read item descriptions. You would have to very specifically follow NPC storylines in a certain order and traveling to certain areas in a certain order to get a full story. And even then, half of it is speculation. People have dug through game code to try to find story. So I'm interested in knowing how they're going to come up with enough of a story to keep people interested in the show.
What's the release on that?
So it just says with no further information other than a plan for development. News on the upcoming Dark Souls anime at Netflix is sure to break soon. So it's still a discussion. Nothing's been drawn. There's no voice actors have been hired. And it doesn't even seem like a script has even started. It's still an idea, a discussion,
Fair
which
enough.
it's gonna
I'd
be
say early 2025.
it's
if
gonna be
anything.
it's gonna be a hard sell.
Yeah, 'cause there's like a slim player base for those types of games too, aren't there?
What's that?
Isn't there like a slim audience for the Souls games anyways? Because you high quality masochists.
It does sell though. And I
No,
think
I'm
I
saying it
think
sells.
here's with the release of games like Sekiro, Elden Ring. I want to say there's one more, but I don't think there is. Those games are a little more palatable, so it has
Mhm.
brought in more fans to go back and try the other Dark Souls games.
Okay.
So, Dark Souls 1 and 2 were PlayStation 3. And they went and they added stuff and they updated it, and then like PlayStation Dark Souls 2 was at the end of the PlayStation 3, and they started doing PlayStation 4. So like they called it Sins of the First Scholar, and they re-released it on PS4.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a hard sell because, like I said, there's not much story wise that it shows you in the game, unless. So I don't. And here's the thing: Miyazaki, the series creator, he intentionally left these games very vague. He wanted these games to be made that everything is like speculation. Even if you do go through and find all the story elements, you still can't put a solid story together.
Fair.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But let us know what you think down below. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll catch you later.